friends, it's me Mariam, and today our topic is how do animals respond to the environment? Let's get started. Now, if you had touched a turtle, you know what happens once you touched it, right? Right? It goes inside its shell. Why? Because when turtles feel scared, they go inside their shell. This is called stimulus. What is stimulus? Stimulus is a reaction. Well, stimulus is a quick reaction of a living thing. Okay? If you see over here, this bear is touching the pillow behind it. Once it touches the pillow, it feels relaxed. It loves the pillow. Okay? And this koala is touching absolutely nothing. And stimulus is not occurring here. Still don't understand? Let's take an example. Here's a stimulus example. For example, you're over here, okay? And then there's a stove right next to you. And there's a pan on it, and it's on. And then you just want to touch the pan. Okay? Then when you touch the pan, it will feel very hot to you, right? So what do? Well, we move quickly away from the pan. This is our reaction. And this reaction, we call it stimulus. Now let's see animal instincts. Well, you see, animal instincts are like, for example, there's a lion right here. And then this lion, how is it learning how to hunt? How is it learning how to hide? Well, these are the characteristics it got. These are the characteristics it learned by itself. It already knew how to do these stuff. Well, some animals do. Some lions don't know how to hunt. They just watch their parents or older lions. Like, for example, you're a baby. What is your instinct behavior? What is your instinct behavior? Well, your instinct behavior is drinking milk. Everyone knows how to drink milk. And an instinct behavior is inherited. Now let's take some examples of instinct behavior, like migration. Well, migration is movement between habitats. What does that mean? You see these birds over here, they're moving to another place. Why? Because the place they're on right now is very cold. So they need to move to a more warmer and tropical environment, which will help them in surviving. Protection. Well, animals have different ways of protecting themselves, as you already saw. Turtles protect themselves. They go inside their shell to protect themselves, which is very hard, so that its enemy won't be able to attack it. Hibernation. Some mammals, reptiles, and amphibians hibernate. What is hibernation? Well, some animals cannot live in the winters. So they have a better way. They take a huge meal and then they start resting, and then they sleep in the winters, and then they wake up in springtime. They sleep for a very long time. Once winters are over, they'll wake up. This process is called hibernation. And you see white bears too. You're like, but why don't they hibernate? Well, because they are polar bears. They are adapted to the cold environment. Now let's see a learned behavior. We already learned about instincts. Not all behaviors are instinct. Not all behaviors you already know them. Like speaking Spanish or Chinese. You don't know these stuff when you're small. You have to learn them. This is a learned behavior. Like, for example, a lion cub learns how to hunt by watching older lions around it. And its parents too. So let's see learning and instinct combined together. Well, some behaviors are half instinct and half learned. So, a white-crowned sparrow inherits the ability to recognize the song its species sings all the time. But singing the song isn't inherited. Like if you're small and then there was like a poem, did you already know how to sing it? No, you have to learn the song from their parents or from anyone. You can learn the song. But this white-crowned sparrow can recognize the song but cannot sing the song. This is learning and instinct combined and mixed together. So scientists have found out that young sparrows, if they take a young sparrow, they keep it with them, but then they see the sparrow isn't be able to sing the complete song. It's only singing a little bit of the song. Okay, so you have to keep them together. Okay, don't take birds away from their parents. They need them. Like also humans don't learn knowing Spanish, Chinese, English, or any other languages while they're babies. And that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something new. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.